I had my eyes fixed on the Gemini sculpture.
Objection!
You've mentioned Gemini sculpture many times now, but I don't believe the sculpture you saw was the Gemini one. What? Was it a mirage then? Larry mistakenly thought he saw the Winter Palace. The piece of evidence shows what Larry really saw. That one?
Take that!
I keep mixing up my buttons. Take a look at this pamphlet, because the picture doesn't really prove anything. In the Autumn Palace, the Piscis, Capricorn, Aries, and Aquarius sculptures are displayed. Yeah, Piscis, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries. Okay. Or Pisces, I guess. Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries. Yeah. Incidentally, I can confirm that the Gemini sculpture is located in the Winter Palace. Therefore, the sculpture you saw could not have been the Gemini one. I knew it. I expected him to be a bit more shocked at the news. I thought it was kind of strange. I know I saw a single goddess. This is a goddess. And that transformation was no mirage. Oh, transformation! Oh, Larry was, key eyewitness testimony again, I guess. Transformation? What? Oh, you're curious too, Edgy? Well, nothing for it. Guess I'll have to show you. Show me what? I drew a picture of the very scene I saw back then. Nice! Again! He's got another picture! It's gonna be just as beautiful as the last one, I bet. But I really can't believe what I drew. Not this again. Picture? What picture? I'm just waiting for Edgeworth to be like, not this shit again. I went through this in TNT. It was not fun. This one, right here. What? What is this disturbing picture? Well, for one thing, that does not look... Well, actually, no, that is Gemini. I was about to say it does not look like Gemini, but that does look like Gemini. It just looks a bit more messed up. And yeah, the blood is weird. That was not there in the other game. Also, look at the pink blood in the ground. When did we get in Danganronpa territory? It probably isn't blood then. It's probably like a drink, I guess. You know, for a second I thought that was blood because I'm used to Danganronpa, but no. This is... We're a real man's game now. We don't need no pink blood. Is that sculptor weeping tears of blood? Laurice, this picture is scary. Okay, it scared me too. Okay, so interesting. So somebody messed with the scene, I guess. Interesting. So, do we not have any dead guy in this case? Because this is weird. Because I know there's a dead guy in the flashback, but now we're doing like this poisoning thing with no dead guy, unless there's going to be another dead guy? Dead guyception? I don't know. This Gemini sculpture suddenly transformed into a goddess right before my eyes. What? I couldn't help but scream. Wait, what? Gustavia's no goddess. So the victim collapsing wasn't what surprised him. What do you mean when you say transformed? Oh, also, that fucking picture he just showed us? I wonder if I can see it again, but that looked great! There was nothing wrong with that picture. I was expecting it to be terrible. It looked like an exact replica almost. Almost as if you took it with an actual camera. Are you taking pictures with cameras, Larry? What do you mean when you say transformed? I don't really understand it myself. Lower half of the body just turned into a fish. What? A fish goddess. That would be the Pisces sculpture, wouldn't it? I suppose. In mythology, Pisces represents the fish. Oh, that's right. I should know that. I'm a Pisces. That goddess and his son transform into. Oh, yeah, I said his son. Wow. Her son. Really? So Pisces isn't just a couple of ordinary fish? Angie, you don't think that sculpture is cursed, do you? Those tears of blood turned the Gemini sculpture into a fish. Preposterous. Ludicrous. Unbelievable! Why is it always with you that the crazy shit happens? You simply mistook the Pisces sculpture for the Gemini one. Pisces sketch data jotted down in my organizer. Let me see that again. Oh, you put the sketch in your organizer? I gotta see this. That looks really good! He actually fucking drew this? When did Larry get so good? Was he this good in the first game? In the first game. Why do I always say first game? Like, I could be talking about Phoenix Wright, I could be talking about AAI, or I could be talking about TNT, because TNT is the first one I played, so sometimes I think of that as the first game. But yeah, was his drawing this good in TNT? I don't think it was. I have to see that again. I thought his drawing was crap. Because that looked really good. You put the sketch in your organizer? You know, a sketch like this can be used as a scrap paper after all. How could you? But it's strange. Why only the lower half of the sculpture transform? Uncle Ray's a bit curious about what went on in the Autumn Palace. Indeed. I wonder if someone tampered with the Pisces sculpture. I keep wanting to say Pisces. Just because of how it's spelled. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Oh, Gumshoe again? Sup? Edgeworth here. Mr. Edgeworth, we finished searching the room, pal. The poison gas isn't a threat anymore. You can enter the crime scene now, pal. Right, good work, detective. And now we're gonna find out they're the exact same place. They're the exact same place, I should say. It seems we can enter the Autumn Palace now. Nice timing, Mr. Detective. Let's go right now. I want to see the Pisces sculpture. Kay's going, I'm going too. I was planning on bringing him alone anyway. Oh, along anyway. I was about to say him alone? Yeah, I'm gonna get Edgeworth and Larry alone, and we're gonna be all like, bound chicka wow wow. Oh, but you thought it was the Phoenix and Edgeworth fanfiction that was bad? Just wait till you see the Edgeworth and Larry stuff. Oh. Right then, let's proceed to the Autumn Palace. Oh yeah, look at us, we're like a posse. Look at how Larry walks, it's cool. So this is the Autumn Palace. It certainly does resemble the Winter Palace. Okay. So yeah, that Gemini thing. It does look like Gemini, but it has the fishtails instead. I guess that makes it Pisces? Interesting. Waiting, sir. Huh? Aren't you, that Harry Putz guy? for Gumshoe, he will forever be Harry Putz. Nice. And he'll also forever be guilty of his initial crime. Wrong, I'm Laurice Dogsium, and I definitely didn't kill anybody. Never mind that, detective. Your report, if you please. Roger that, sir. We discovered a used gas burner during our investigation. The nozzle was still warm when we found it, so it may be related to the incident. Was it used to heat something up? Used gas burner jotted down my organizer. Huh, you'd think you'd get that in logic instead. We don't have any logic yet, I don't think. Was that letter always there on the ground? Actually, it's a step letter. Shut the fuck up. And now I'm mixing up my words. I gotta end this session soon. I was about to say shut the fuck up, Gumshoe, but then I said Edgeworth, and then I just had to go abagagabag, because Gumshoe's named Edgeworth too. Yes, Gumshoe is so close to Edgeworth, he's been officially made into a brother of Edgeworth. Officially official. He is now Dick Edgeworth. Dick Edgeworth, that's a funny name. He's a very edgy dick, if you know what I mean. Okay, it was probably you, and now I'm mixing up the speaking lines too. I should stop. Oh my god. It was probably used by the person who set off the poison gas. Poison gas was released when someone lifted the lid off this glass case, sir. So it was in the glass. Interesting. The Pisces sculpture. Huh? Seems like you know about it, sir. Well then, do you know what the sculpture next to it is? Since we're in the Autumn Palace, it would probably be the Capricorn sculpture. As expected to Mr. Edgeworth. I thought it was Taurus myself. I was thrown off as it was covered by this weird cloth. Ah, the cloth. The forensic cloth. Wonder what it's doing here. Evidence from the IS-7 incident. Oh boy, this again. Forensic cloth data. I keep wanting to say forensic cloth data. Let's check these out. Used gas burner. Traces that it was used before the police arrived. Was it used to heat something? It seems like something that should be in logic. Weird. Fluorescent cloth, rainbow light device, and injects. Yeah, I was about to say, it looked like those are two separate words. Injects light into the fluorescent cloth. Touch check button. A blue cloth. I guess this kind of relaxing color is nice once in a while. Miles, you're starting to sound like your old man again. I don't want to hear that from Mr. Shields. Okay, anything else? We can turn it on, can't we? Just like before? Just like before. Truer words have never been spoken. According to Mr. Shield, this allows you to change the color of the cloth. Let me try it out. Yup, looks all pretty now. Cloth has started to glow. Cloth is glowing with a light blue aura. According to the detective's report, it was wrapped around the statue like this. So it would seem. How is this related to our case? Good question. And then we got this over here. Nice to see what's under those, I guess. Sculptures in this room are all covered with this fluorescent cloth, pal. Because they're hidden, it makes me want to see them even more. Let's take a look. I'll just get this cloth off, pal.